So yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like, yeah, and that's why this violence is a thing, because parents are stupid, because they think like, oh, let's get this game for this kid. Like, doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's like, but no, it's like a movie. It's like, you don't go and buy like, what's like a nasty rated R movie now? Like,
right now, I don't know. I've seen it for the longest time.
Right.
Oh, like Kill Bill. Let's say Kill Bill.
Yeah, you don't go out and you buy your kid, like, your 7-year-old, like, Kill Bill, because, like, I heard that's a cool movie. Like, no, you're like, that's rated R, little Timmy. I'm not going to get you that because it's rated R. Or, like, or you're like, I should watch it first. Like, most parents do that. Like, I should watch it first. So, like, and I think there's probably some parents out there who do play their video games first before their kids watch it, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so usually they do something like that. So it's just like a movie. You don't just like let your kid do that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just like, and then the funny thing is that the people who do that, who just like throw the stuff at their kids without thinking, they're the ones who blame it on it, because those are the parents who are disconnected, and they've kind of like created this. You know, it's like, it's the digital era. It's like the post-digital era, and there's so much shit that you can just like
access,
throw
at
your kids, and then just like leave them, and it's like autopilot. It's like, I don't have to take care of him. He's playing a video game. You know what I mean? And yeah, but it's crazy. Oh god, I lost my train of thought.
I was going. You gonna see something?
Oh well, I mean, I don't know. On that note, I think that's a really good idea, and I think if there are any parents listening right now, which I doubt it, but if someone happens to listen who has kids, that's an excellent way to get involved with your kids. You had a great idea. I mean,
well, like play the game first.
Play the game first. You know what I mean? If they're like, I want to buy like Gears of War 2, or like I want to buy Ninja Gaiden and like cut people up and fuck them up, Papa. Like, you know, you have to be like, don't say fuck, Jimmy, and then let me play it first, and like, you know, go play it first.
No,
and, like,
slap him like, psh, don't say fuck.
Slap him, or you slap him for saying fuck, and then you say, watch that fucking language.
Then you take a drink of your beer.
Yeah.
Yep. Best parenting ever.
Yep.
Okay.
Heard it from us.
No. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, and even if like, you know, some parents are like, well, I don't buy them this stuff, but they see it and play it anyway because they go to their friend's house. They go to little Jimmy's house, and their parents like don't give a fuck about little Jimmy, who's like this fucked up rich kid, and like, and so like we go to little Jimmy's house, and he's like, I saw this game Halo 3, and we were like beating up aliens, and then we played this game Gears of War, and we like cut people in half, and it was all cool. Yeah, mommy, can you give me that? And they're like, little Timmy, where'd you find that? I got little Jimmy's house. And they're like, I'm gonna go like give you a spanking, and then I'm gonna go there and kick him in the nads, and then I'm gonna go there and beat up his daddy, and then then I'm gonna go playing the Fox News. Fox News. Anyway, Fox News. No. Anyway, but again, the same thing could be said about movies, or whatever, because like, you know, you go to little Jimmy's house, and his parents obviously don't give a fuck, and they're like, here's some rated R movies, you know, like, or they just like have rated R movies like lined up on the shelf, and he's
like, oh, we're watching Showgirls, come in, kids.
Yeah, you know, it's like, so it's the same thing, and maybe in the end it's just like a maturing, like in terms of the medium of video games, like needs to mature into the audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it's mostly just the bad rep. Yeah. But man, whenever I see some shit on Fox News that's like violence or like sex, like in games, I'm just like,
yeah. I mean, see, it'd be different. I mean, like Fox News is so bad that you might sometimes assume that they're just doing it for the lulz, but like they're not. They're just ignorant, and that's why it kind of pisses us off.
They want ratings. That's what they want.
Yeah, they're just ignorant. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Did you ever see that thing where the guy from GT went on Fox News and like tried to argue, like have a debate with a bunch of like the moms and like whatever about like sex in a game, and he was like, well, it was like Mass Effect, and he's like, well, it's in the story, and it's like blah blah blah, and like actually it's not really that big part of the game, and like that's the only sentence he got, and they're like, no. They cut him off, and they're like, well, actually, and then like for 15 minutes they talked about like shit, and he's like, okay.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. I did see that. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, I remember that. And it's funny because whenever someone tries to intelligently defend a point, no one will let him on Fox News because that's Fox News. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
But enough about Fox News and everything. But I don't know. This it's looking like, damn, we're hitting like the over 20-minute mark. So this is going to be a two-parter.
Yep.
So
we should probably end now before we make it a three-parter too.
Yeah. So by the time this goes up, we'll have already been working on some Legends of Dragoon shit, the two of us. So look for that.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. Except not gay, not like this or anything.
Dude, when he's like, too bad it's not a video blog. Anyway,
I know. Can you hear it? Like,
well,
there we go. Yeah, wait.
Uh,
Wait, no.
Okay, we just had this. Wait, okay, we just had this really intelligent conversation. Now we're making sex noises into the mic. What is wrong with us?
We're just keeping it real. This is what people do, you know. Like,
Oh my god.
like for instance, like you know, like Ashmita, she tried to teach you to do this thing with your mouth where you're like, it's like I can't do it. She makes her like bottom lip flip out, like, oh, whoa, I just did it. That's weird. Wait, no, damn it, I can't do it now.
Okay, so we're gonna go. So this is. I'll let you do the closing.
Okay, no, you can do the closing if you want to, man. It's
All right, I'm taking over the channel now. It's Pro Gamer, and
SUPERLongD.
signing out.
See ya. Oh yeah, holla back for Rizzle.